Hey Sag, it's Alex. I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Thank you all to my new and existing subscribers. Your love and support is very much felt and muy appreciated. For those of you who are spiritually awakened, if you were ever interested in advanced training on using your spiritual gifts, I will be holding a training session. Just look at the description box below for my contact information. Shoot me an email if you're interested. All right, let's see what God Angels has for you, Sag. Justice. You got Libra on the table. You got Capricorn with the World card. You have Aries with the Emperor and Leo the Lion, the Strength card. Strength is really about having faith. You got Pisces here, Hanged Man, Sag again with the Wheel of Fortune, or Sag with the Wheel of Fortune. Taurus here with the Hierophant, Page of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So you got a boatload of major arcanas here, Sag. So this kind of says to me, this is serious business. This particular situation may have to do with your evolutionary path and your evolutionary journey. I was just going to say I was reading for Libra because Libra is that sign of duality, kind of go back and forth and weighing and balancing. But I had to catch myself because I know I'm reading for Sag. But these two cards here just kind of felt like that duality, that going back and forth, that whole, releasing control, let go, let God, and the universe will work it out. So I feel like for you, Sagittarius, again, you're at the mercy of universal will, divine timing, divine order. I'm also hearing there's nothing you can really do to change or, say, for instance, yield the situation, as in get it to go in a particular direction. With this Seven of Cups, it's almost like, yeah, you're emotionally drained, you're emotionally scattered, not necessarily sure what to do. I feel like for some of you guys, you don't know the difference between maybe what's good for you or what's not so good for you. With this wheel here, again, it just kind of feels like the universe has it. What I'm also hearing too is that I feel like for a lot of you guys, for some reason, whatever this situation is, you have stopped its progress, right? This wheel card here, because of this indecision or this confusion, I feel like somebody basically has halted, and the universe is so desperately trying to get you guys, say for instance, back in the flow of things. Okay? It's almost like you don't necessarily know what's going to happen, but whatever happens, I'm hearing I'm okay with that. With the Page of Pentacles and then also the Hierophant, I'm kind of getting that there's a traditionalist. There's somebody who's worldly wise, kind of counseling, very, it almost even feels like a leader, right? The head of the household, the head of the ship, the head of whatever. Somebody who's kind of overseeing this particular situation. So, the Page of Pentacles, I just heard, just do what you're supposed to do. Just, with that page carrying the Ace of Pentacles, right? It's almost like just do your part, okay? Make sure that this particular indecision or confusion, again, doesn't stop you. Just keep going is what I'm hearing here. Now, with this World card, of course, the world has everything to do with cycles, right? What goes around comes around, karma, life experiences, opportunities. Oh, is somebody trying to block you from that, Sag? Oh, angels just said to me, a lot of you guys may be inquiring, right? Inquiring minds want to know about what's next. So I do kind of feel like for some of you guys, you may be watching these videos, may have your own cards or whatever have you, but somebody is very, very, very much interested in like the next step, the destination versus the journey. And I think the message here is basically saying don't get caught up in that. Just continue to walk and, kind of travel down the road the best way you know how to. With the Aries card here, the Emperor, that's control and power. And with the, oh, okay, now I got a little bit more color. So with the Aries card here, it's almost like you're trying to control, help prevent someone from, I'm hearing, losing the best thing they ever had. What I'm also hearing too is that for some of you guys, you may have given someone a pass, right? What I'm also hearing too is that some of you guys are really trying to pull somebody back into this, or at least, oh, there it is, the manipulation. There it is. I could easily use the word persuade, but I really don't want to. I really want to use the word manipulate. Okay? This to me is almost like dropping subtle hints. And by the way, there's nothing about the Emperor that's subtle at all. But for somebody who's disengaged, who's not really connected to this situation, yeah, any hint that he may drop is going to be subtle, but only because she's not really engaged. Okay? Now, it's weird that I use the word engaged because I feel like for some of you guys, it's almost like you're using me to figure out if you and your person will get engaged, if you guys will get married. Definitely here with the Justice card and, you know, kind of losing control. You got control on the table twice. Right? Here you're supposed to kind of let go, let God, you know, trust him, have faith. You know, the universe is going to work it out. Okay? Definitely here with the Wheel of Fortune, which is you, Sag, right? I'm hearing signs and symbols. Maybe you're getting signs and symbols that this may not work out. Unfortunately, it is igniting your anxiety, Sag. Okay? Maybe you feel like something is taking way too freaking long. And you kind of just want to poke the bear and try to get some information. Hey, you know, am I the best person you ever have? Have you met anybody like me? And, you know, how do you like our sex? Right? It's almost like you're looking for this particular Hierophant to validate you. Okay? And, you know, it starts out as something small, like, you know, you may be asking one question, but really you're trying to figure out, hey, am I the only one for you, right? Because you can try, say for instance, and ask a question, right? Or make some sort of offer, or again, try to obtain some sort of information, right? You may try to obtain some sort of information, but if you really didn't care, or if the information was minor, he wouldn't be on the table. So that's how I know it's kind of major. You know what I mean? Not only that, but you also have the Emperor on the table as well. So I feel like this is something that you guys, I'm hearing authorization, validation. It's almost like you want your person maybe to declare, for a lot of you guys, you want to be in a relationship. And you could be kind of quote unquote beating around the bush trying to figure out, hey, person, do you love me enough? Am I relationship material? If you and I were the last two people on the planet, would you marry me? Right? Like, I just kind of heal and hear and heal, right? Ha, nice. That there's all of this inquiry related to, do you think we can start this cycle? Do you think we would be good in this cycle? I just saw that with the Emperor there on the bottom as well. And for a lot of you guys, you could be questioning this because you're a little disengaged. You know, you for some of you, you could feel like the side item. For some of you guys, it's like, do you really love me? Or yeah, is it the sex? I said, is is it the sex? Okay. Now, by the way, here's your answer, Sag. If you don't let this go and regain faith and trust and have the courage to stand strong and also stand down, I'm not saying you're going to mess this up, but it's almost like you do need to stand down, right? You kind of go ahead and give the universe its job back. You know, allow the universe to be the universe, right? By the way, that's the only way you're going to get to, you know, that double twos, which is the Four of Wands, right? Which represents stability in relationships and stability in life and stability on your path, okay? So you have to have the enough courage to know better and to know that whomever this person is in your life is exactly where they want to be, that you are the cat's meow to them, and they're with you because they want to be with you, and not for anything else. I love that Three of Cups there. That's my holy trinity. That's relationship, job, money, house, like mind, body, spirit. That's just everything is going right. Now, some people read that as a third party. Not the Three of Cups for me personally. The Three of Cups is happiness and joy on all scales, right? And I feel like you guys, for you, Sagittarius, you need to get back to that place, because right now I just kind of feel like you're walking down a dangerous path. Yeah, nice. Five of Swords there. Let me check my cards and turn them correctly. But Five of Swords there, it's almost like you are being a glutton for information. You are wanting this information. Angels are saying to me to possibly even fill a void. You know, for some of you guys, you could just be feeling downright insecure and you're looking for your person to validate your insecurity. But to me, it's like, why waste all that time? Why don't you just have a conversation with your person and say, hey, I'm feeling a little insecure and here's why. Okay? Tough conversation to have, but it's worth a lot more than, you know, kind of creating all of this undercurrent to just kind of fill a void inside of you. Now, for those of you, as an example, who were wondering or curious, yes, does my person love me? What I'm hearing first is that, Sag, you need to love yourself before I can even answer if your person loves you. Now, blah, blah, blah with that. Does your person love you? Absolutely. Absolutely. I also feel like, or I'm hoping for, another positive cup card to confirm that as well. Okay, so let's see what else we have. He still came out. He still came out. Please let go of the idea that you can persuade or lead your person into a relationship or into revealing what they feel about you or what they want with you long term. Okay? You have the Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles to me is like teamwork makes the dream work. I feel like that's what makes your relationship work. But also at the same time, yeah, are we just best friends or am I somebody special to you? Right? I feel like that's the underlying question here, is like, who am I to you? Okay? Card at the bottom. I tried. Yeah, I tried. Power. I feel like some of you guys just had an aha moment. Tower card is Scorpio. Oh, what I just got from this Tower card, let me try to put it to the side so you can see it without the glare of my little light. What I just got from this Tower card is that I think for the first time, your insecurity is being highlighted in this particular relationship. God, angels, universe wants you to focus on that, Sagittarius, and reconcile that, deal with that, right? This Tower card, that's a breakdown or breakthrough. And if for a lot of you guys, you kind of have to have that surrendering moment where you kind of have to just drop to your knees, get to your knee, or take one knee and say, you know what, God, I'm feeling insecure. I feel like this person doesn't love me. Why am I feeling like this? Just start peeling back the layers and starting to heal and get back to that original point, that original situation that made you insecure in the first place. Once you kind of peel back those layers again, I believe that that's going to, number one, you're going to need the strength to do that. But I also feel like, too, once you have that breakdown, you'll have your breakthrough, which will provide you with the strength that you need to basically be able to endure in this particular relationship or situation to get you to that marriage line, like the finish line, okay? You get to that marriage line. Let's see what Romance Oracle has. Oh, nice. There's more confirmation, Sag. This is true love and your person does love you, but whatever reasons you are not able to feel their love has nothing to do with them. It could have everything to do with you. Separation. Um, a lot of you could feel insecure because you guys are separated, because when your person is not around you, you do feel separated, as in we're not together, we're not. Ooh, that screams to me codependency. So for some of you guys, I would check that as well. You know, check where you are on your codependency, because you know, if your person goes to work and they work 8 hours, and they come home the same night, and then one night they don't come home at 7, instead they come home at 11, and that freaks you out, and you think they're cheating, and you think they're that screams codependency to me. Okay? Last card, let your friends help you. Okay? That to me means maybe opening up to your friends. For those of you who have friends, I don't know what those are these days, but for those of you, say for instance, do have friends, do have people that you can talk to and that you can that you trust, I would say yeah, start talking about this situation. I cut the cards and that came up, unrequited love. It does feel one-sided because your insecurity is blocking you from feeling their love, Sag. Okay? So I would work on, again, whatever those issues are that have you feeling insecure right now. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If it does resonate, please go ahead and like and subscribe. And again, shoot me an email if you're interested in advanced spiritual training. Love you guys. Bye.